an artist. And then remember I told you this is the one that was inspired by an awesome project that Ashley did. So we're going to learn about this cool artist. And then after we learn about him, we are going to make our own something special. So let me show you what we're going to do today. We are going to look at this cool artist that was famous for making these awesome cakes. Can you guys see this okay?
Yeah, we can see it
awesome.
great.
So look at these amazing paintings of cakes. This artist's name is Wayne Thibault. And I'm going to tell you something so cool about him in just a minute. But look at this very, very cool cakes that he made. And they're all so beautiful. I want to eat them all. And that's his most famous thing. He's famous for painting. And here's another one. But he's painted a lot of things, not just cakes. He likes to do food though. Here's pie. What we're going to focus on today is this. Check this out. He did a whole series of gumball machines. You guys know what a gumball machine is? They kind of look a little bit more modern these days, right? When you go to the store and you put a quarter in and you turn it, or you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you find one of these machines and it's got balls or something inside. But we're going to look at this gumball machine and we're going to try to make one ourselves.
Yum. I want to reach in the screen and just pull out a gumball.
Let me see. Let's see who wants to pick a color. What color would you pick if you could pick any color out of here? What color would we pick?
I'd go with white, maybe, because I like
white.
minty.
Okay. White sometimes is minty. So
yeah, I like that.
I would go with, I'm going to take a chance on what blue might be. Blue might be blueberry. It might be bubblegum. It might be raspberry. I think I'm going to go with blue. Who else wants to pick a color? Akshay, you want to pick a color? What color would you go for?
I can't see it right now.
All right, I'm going to show it to you again. What color would you go for if you could pick one of these gumballs?
I would go for red. Maybe
red? Yeah.
Cherry, strawberry.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. How about Devin L? What color would you go for?
I would go for blue.
Yeah, blue as well. You know what happens sometimes when you eat blue, though? You get blue teeth.
Wow.
Sophie, what about you?
I kind of have gum in my mouth right now.
Oh, awesome. What flavor?
It's kind of minty after you chew it, but after you chew it for a long time, it still has the mintiest flavor, but I don't know what kind of flavor it is.
Okay, that's cool.
I have an even mintier flavor.
Awesome. Sophie, what kind would you choose?
I would go with blue.
Blue, excellent. How about you, Maddie? How about you, Olive?
Pink.
Pink, okay. Olive, what would you pick?
I would pick the purple.
Purple, okay, excellent, great. Well, I'm glad that we all have different things that we would be interested in, because if we all pick the same thing and we all like the same thing, the world would be so boring. So now we have a cool opportunity to draw our own. So what you need for today is you need a piece of paper. Dun, 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 dun. You need, if you have a ruler, great. If you don't have a ruler, we can do it without, no problem. And then you need something to trace. I decided I'm going to trace this roll of tape, but I'm going to trace the outside so it's a little bit bigger. So you guys decide what you're going to trace. Everybody have those three things? Come back and tell me you're ready.
Can you give me a few seconds to get something?
Of course I can. Go ahead and get whatever you need. A circle, a piece of paper, and a ruler if you have it.
Oh, what about this? What about this?
See what size is good for your paper. So this is the one I did. See what I did right here? I did a circle in the middle of my paper. It doesn't have to be so big because we need room to make the bottom of the gumball machine. Okay, let me know when you guys have that. If you need a few more minutes, it's no problem. Okay, just give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Oh, I forgot I was going to tell you something so
Can you
cool.
show us the gumball machine one more time?
I sure can. Here we go. It's pretty cool, right? All right. So I forgot what I was going to tell you that was really cool. Say what?
Are we drawing 3 of them?
We're just going to draw one. Good question. We're going to draw one large one.
Did this take the circle? And what is
Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do now. Take your white piece of paper. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Take your white piece of paper and you're going to trace your circle a little bit higher up on the paper, not right in the center, so that we have more room down here to draw the rest of the gumball machine. Okay. I forgot what I was going to tell you guys about Wayne Tebow. You want to know what it is? So my son's birthday is on November 14th. Wayne Tebow was born on November 15th, which is one day later, which is kind of cool. But here's the cool thing. My son's going to turn 2. Wayne Tebow's going to turn 100. And he's still alive. Devin, go ahead.
Can it be like any like circle thing?
Yeah, any
Like,
circle thing you want to create.
Does it have to be like that size?
No, you know, it's going to be a gumball machine, so whatever size you could kind of make that would leave room for gumballs in there. If you do it real tiny, it's not going to have a lot of room for gumballs.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. All right, are we ready to go on to the next step? I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you with my ruler. You don't have to do it if you don't have a ruler. I'm going to start a little bit, like here's my center. I'm going to start a little bit on the side and I'm going to draw a line that comes down and then match it the best I can on the other side. And that's going to be the bottom part where the coins go in, okay? So once you have that, can you guys see it okay with my pencil lines or should I draw it with Sharpie? What do you guys think?
My dad's trying to find a ruler.
Okay, if you can find a ruler. If you can't, that's okay. You don't have to have
I'm
it.
using a nail file.
Yeah, now file
It's
works.
straight.
Yep. Okay, underneath the first line here, I'm going to draw a almost like an upside down rainbow. It's like a curved line.
Mommy.
On the bottom, I'm going to draw another curved line. Okay, to match up to my lines. 2 curved lines. Not real straight, not done with a ruler, just curved. Okay. Then, if you're ready for that, I'm going to draw a little line that sticks out on both sides like this. Little tiny line that sticks out on both sides. Okay, does anybody want me to slow down for a minute? Yeah, I don't see any hands telling me to slow down. So
Yes.
Okay, yes, okay, good.
You just did. Can you repeat those 2 steps you just?
Absolutely. So you make your first circle. I'll go through them all. And then you make, with your ruler, you draw a little, or first draw a little dot in the middle so you know where the middle is. Then you draw a little line on the side. A little line on the other side. And
I made my
then a letter U or an upside down rainbow going across.
really big. It's this long, so
Oh boy.
you know, I can't do the bottom.
Oh, okay. You know what? Then just erase a little bit of your lines that went down so far. Erase them up a little higher. Okay. That's a really long ruler. Very cool though. Olive, do you have a question? Go for it. Can you unmute yourself, Olive? Okay. Olive's trying to unmute herself. Let's see. Come on, Olive. Let's see. Press the button that's the one that has like the speaker. Try to unmute that one. It's okay. Olive's trying to ask me a question. Go for it. Okay.
Can you stop because I'm kind of behind because I was trying
Of course. Of course. I'll hold mine up and show you. If you are a little bit behind, don't worry. We can catch up. I'll stop and I'll keep my paper down so you guys can see it, okay? Awesome. If you're already ahead a little bit, guess what you can be doing? If you're already ahead, do this. Ready?
Okay, I'll do the
Start making some gumballs. If you're already ahead, if you're not ahead, don't start gumballs, catch up. See my gumballs? And do you see what I'm doing? I'm putting them where they're not all full circles. And that way they look like they're behind each other, right? If you are not done, don't rush. We have plenty of time to work together. We have a whole 45 minutes still. That's a long time. If you want me to go, does anybody need me to go over the lines with Sharpie to see them better, or we can see them okay in pencil? Okay, I'll go over them and
just make it a little bit darker.
You got it. Okay, thank you for telling me. Okay, so I'll go over them just so it's a little bit darker. And then those two little lines on the side. And then if you have time, start your gumballs. If not, don't worry. Is it time for jokes? Jokes, jokes, jokes. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up my jokes again, just in case we have extra time. All right, give me a thumbs up when you guys are ready to move on, but don't rush. It's hard to see when you can't see the person in front of you if they're done or not, so I don't want anyone to feel rushed. Did you ever say this to someone? Oh, it was the last place I looked when I was looking for something. Do you know why you say that? It's kind of a funny saying. The last place I looked. Well, because you're not going to keep looking anymore if you already found it. Okay, I'm looking for a good joke for us. Dun, 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 dun. Forgive me if I say the same joke I said before because I have two different classes and sometimes I forget which jokes I tell. Anybody got a joke to tell me? Let's see, who's got a joke to tell me? Okay, now I got, who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad I'm here?
I am super glad you're here. That's awesome. Thanks, Akshay, for telling me a joke. All right, so Olive, you ready or you want to tell me a joke?
I want to tell you a joke.
Okay, go for it.
Why didn't the donut cross the street?
Because he had a hole in him.
No,
I don't know. You tell me.
because he was already dead. Because he already bumped into the street and there was a car he didn't even see it.
Oh, and so he got ran over and smushed. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Akshay, go ahead. You got another one?
Why did the skeleton cross the street?
To collect a bag of bones? I don't know.
He didn't have the guts to.
That's great. The guts. Oh, that's awesome. Good joke. Devin L., you want to tell a joke?
What did the bed say to the blanket?
Sleep on me.
No. Stop laying on me.
Oh, stop laying on me. Awesome. That's very funny.
Because blankets always lay on the beds.
That's
Bill
exactly
was tired of the blanket laying on him.
that's exactly my kind of joke. Kaya, go ahead. Where'd Kaya?
What did one wall say to the other?
What did one meet you in the corner? Yes, I heard that one. I love it. Good job. That's a good one. Olivia. Oh, hold on. You're still muted. There you go. Okay. Go for it, Olivia.
What did the donut say to the worried donut?
I'll hold your hand.
Donut worry.
Oh, do not worry. That's a good one. You guys have great jokes. Hap has got a joke. Go for it, Hap.
What did the football coach say to the vending machine?
To the vending machine. Catch you later.
No. Give me my quarterback.
Oh, that's great. That's great. You're giving me lots of new material. All right, I'm going to go back to my screen now, and I'm going to show you. I drew one more line on here. This line is going to be the line for the table that it's going to sit on. Okay. So it's about halfway down, and it's right about here in the middle of my gumball machine. And then see these two lines that I stuck on the side? We're going to wrap it around like this and connect a little longer. That way it sits flat on the table.
I had time to draw all my gumballs.
Awesome. And I'm actually going to see how I have my lines here. It actually needs to connect a little bit more. So I'm going to do like that. Okay. So now, so I don't want to make this look like I made a mistake on that line. Guess what I'm going to do? Instead of making it look like, oops, I didn't put that line where I wanted, I'm going to just repeat the line. And that way it's going to look like it was a purposeful line. Okay. Looks good to me. Awesome. Okay, now it's officially gumball time. So let me show you. If you make a circle gumball, okay, and you put another circle on top of it, it's going to look really cool, like they're layered on top of each other. Remember how we saw all of the different colors when we talked about that? So you can leave a little room because the circles are going to have some space in between when you finish making them, right? Like this. If I finish that one, there's going to be a little space there, okay? But you want to fill up the whole jar best you can with gumballs. And now don't make little tiny gumballs, right? You're going to make them about the same size. So if you have some that are bigger than others, it's going to maybe look like it's going to be hard to color, basically. So go ahead and fill up everything with your gumballs. Now see right here, that's an odd shaped gumball. I don't want that shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the bottom up like that. Okay. That way it makes it more like a circle. Okay. If it's layered on top of each other, that looks fine. But look at right here. Uh-oh, I got frozen. Hold on. Right here, I don't want that jelly bean looking shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside and I'm going to make a half circle like that to make it more circular. Okay. So keep drawing your gumballs. Somebody have a question? Now, do you have to draw your gumballs all the way up to the top? The answer is no. You want to know why? Because maybe this is a popular gumball machine and there's not that many gumballs in there because people keep using it. Okay. Yes, Sophie, go for it.
You telling jokes gave me enough time to color in my gumball.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna stop sharing and show. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Where's Sophie's? You're always ahead of time because you are such a great artist. That's awesome. Now, do you see how the gumballs sometimes have a little space in between them? Could you fit like little tiny ones up behind them? Try that. That looks awesome. Good job.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I already finished all my gumballs.
Okay, fantastic. Yes, you did.
All the jokes and stuff like that.
Awesome. Okay, so now I finished my gumballs too. I decided I'm not going to make mine go all the way up to the top. You want to know why? Because I want to have mine so that it looks like people have used a lot of things in my gumball machine, okay? So now this is a little bit tricky part right here, okay? You're going to draw a line that goes across the bottom like this. Okay, across the bottom like this. And then you're going to draw an oval. This is going to be where our gumball falls out, okay? So we're going to draw an oval down there. Mine looks a little bit more like a circle, but you're going to draw yours like an oval, because normally I wouldn't be drawing this in marker. I would draw it in pencil so that I could erase something if I wanted to. But since I drew it in a marker, I got to stick with what it is, right? So mine's a little more circular and yours is going to be a little more oval, okay? Now, I'm going to draw a gumball in the bottom like this. And behind it and around it, I'm going to color the rest of it in, because my gumball is going to be sitting in the tray and the rest of it's going to be dark because it's behind it, okay? I'm going to draw a little further down. So there's my gumball sitting in the tray. Okay. Good job. Keep going. Let me know if you need any help. All right, I'm going to stop sharing for a minute and see if you guys need any help. I'm going to show you guys in 1 second a more modern gumball machine so that you guys can see how to do the slot that has like where you put the money in, which I'm going to show you right now. You can make it 5 cents, 10 cents, $1. No, I can't make it $1. I'm kidding. It's a gumball machine. Who's going to pay $1 for a gumball? And you can't put $1 into a coin slot. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to get this picture right here. And I'm going to open it up for you guys. Hold on, here it comes. Okay, so now do you see this one, guys? Can everybody see this one okay? Okay, great. So see right here, we need to have a little plate, actually this part, a little plate that is going to be silver. So I'm going to draw mine like this and like this, okay? That's going to be my little silver plate.
We can't see you.
Oh, you can't see me. Oopsie. Okay, just draw this line and this line. And then you're going to draw the circle in the middle. Okay. That's going to be for our coins. And then you need to draw something really cool like this. This is going to be the handle that turns. So I did a circle and 2 little lines on the side. That's going to be my handle. So once I put, let me show you. Once I put my money in right here, then I can turn my handle and I will make my gumballs fall out. Okay, so I'm going to turn my hand, have my handle here. Okay. That's going to be my handle for turning it. Now I'm going to put how much it cost. Mine cost 5, and then a little C with a line through it means cents. Mine costs 5 cents. It's an old time one. I'm going to decide if I want to put like another circle around it. That might look pretty cool.
Are we doing another project?
Today we're probably going to have the whole time filled up with this awesome project. Okay. All right. So let me see. What else do we need on here? What else do we need? Maybe we could draw some lines that go down like this. The more detail we put on here, the more interesting our gumball machine is going to look, right? So I'm going to do more details on here. That's looking pretty awesome. You guys decide if there's anything else we need to put on here. I'm gonna make a little circle around this because that kind of looks like that on the other gumball machine I showed you. Okay, does anybody need my help? Okay, Sophie, I see your hand.
I just wanted to say that it really, really looks like the gumball machine is like a super.
Oh, thank you. Now check this out right here. I'm gonna do a little circle up at the top here. Do you see that?
So cool.
And then I'm gonna draw a line that comes down and comes down. And this is gonna be the top of my gumball machine, okay? I'm gonna color that in later. That's gonna be the top of my gumball machine, but thank you for the compliment, Sophie. All right, let's see how Sophie's looks because she does an awesome job always too. Okay, let's see, Sophie. And she's done this project before, she told me. Let's see how yours is looking. Can I see yours, Sophie? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so cool. Great job. Anybody else want to share what they've been doing? Oh, I see Olivia wants to share. Oh, wait, let's see. Lily first. I saw your hand first. Lily, wow, so cool. Oh, she's got one giant gumball in the middle. That's going to be awesome. If you get that one, you get a prize. Let's see. Lucy.
Mine's a little different. Well, it's not different, but it's just like not exactly what you did. But
Oh my goodness, and she even wrote gumballs on there. What a great idea. I think you did an amazing job.
Thanks.
Awesome. And now maybe put the top part of it on a little bit.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Excuse me.
Who's saying excuse me? Hold on 1 second, Olive. You can be next. Okay, go for it, Olive.
Read this.
I love it. Great job. Now you can start outlining it. If anybody's done, outline it with a darker marker, okay? Outline it. It doesn't have to be black. It could be outlined in another color. And Deb and Elle.
Could I show my picture?
Yes, please. Whoa, that's so cool.
This is
Look at all
like
the
a new bought gumball machine.
Wow,
So it has a lot of gumballs in it. And some of the
very
gumballs are going down the slide.
wow, super cool. Make sure you put a little spot for a coin to go in at the bottom so that somebody has to.
I did. That
Oh,
orange
yes,
little
okay.
thing is the coin going into it.
Awesome. Yeah, somebody should have to pay for using that
There's-
coin. Uh-oh, whoops, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And there's two buttons. The one on the left is go. The one on the right is stop.
Oh, I love it. So cool. Very creative. Olivia.
I started coloring my gumballs in so it looks like this.
Oh, that looks amazing. Good. Outline it a little bit, okay? Great job. I love the green and white gumballs. Who else wants to show? Devin F. Hi, Devin.
okay, I made this.
Oh my goodness, look at her crazy spiral thing too. You guys did the same kind of idea. So cool.
Yeah, and those little ball thingies are coming down.
That is so cool. Hold it still for 1 second. That is really cool. I love it. All right, let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to grab a picture of it. Can you put it down 1 more second so I can take a picture? Thanks. That's because it will inspire me the next time I draw a gumball machine. Super cool. All right, awesome. Who else wants to show? Anybody else? Sorry if I didn't see your hand the first time, but I got you now. Okay, so if no one else is sharing right now, we'll go back to our gumball machine. And this is the fun part. We'll start coloring, okay? So I suggest you start with maybe, once you've outlined it, maybe start with some colored pencils, but you can also do a variety of different things. So let me tell you this. You can choose, if you want to have your gumball, let me actually show you this. You can choose this. See how right here, this gumball machine is clear? You can choose if you want yours to be clear or if you want it to have like some color behind it, okay? And so what I'm gonna do on mine, I'm gonna show you guys. is I'm gonna color my background first. So this is gonna be the wall in my house, okay? So I'm gonna do red. And since my Gumball machine is gonna have a see-through glass, anywhere that is not gumballs is gonna be red because it's gonna show the wall in my house, right? So anywhere that is not gumballs is gonna be red. So in here will be red, in here will be red. Now, if you just do one color of colored pencil, it doesn't look as nice as it could. It needs to have more than one color. So I'm gonna try my very best when I'm coloring with colored pencils to stay in one direction, okay? If I go back and forth and up and down and crisscross and crooked, it doesn't look quite as nice. So I try to go back and forth like this. Now I can draw right over my black line, no problem. Okay, so I'm gonna do that all the way up to my wall, and then you guys keep coloring yours, and then we can move on to another part. The reason I didn't do this part is because I'm gonna choose to do that with a color that's gonna match this. Okay, so I did not do that part on purpose. Okay. All right, so you guys go ahead and you start coloring your background behind your gumballs. If you want to leave it just white, you can, but I'm going to do mine to match the wall behind it. So my wall is going to actually maybe be red and blue together. That'll be kind of cool. All right, I'm not going to take all your time watching me color because that's boring. You guys would rather color, right? Okay, go for it. All right, anybody else got a joke while we're going, or should I get some jokes?
Me. Olive.
Go for it, Olive.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Banana. Banana. Meatball.
What? I think you're going to be a stand-up comedian with these jokes. That's awesome. Banana, banana, meatball is hilarious. Makes no sense.
From a video, and it's called Google, and like you like listen to, you like watch stuff, and like you try to do the same thing as it.
Oh, that's so cool.
One that goes banana, banana, meatball, and they do like a bunch of patterns.
Oh my goodness, how funny. They do a bunch of patterns? Oh, gotcha, that's cool. All right, who else wants to tell me something? Come on, Roxy, I know you got a joke. Roxy, you got a joke for me? No? Okay, she's gonna tell me? Okay, great, go for it. Now you're still muted for some reason.
Why can't robbers play catch?
Why can't robbers play catch? Because they're too busy stealing stuff? I don't know.
Oh, because they get caught.
Ah, that's great. That's great. They'll get caught, those robbers. All right, so see how mine is coming along? Can you guys see that? Okay, let me try to turn my light down so you can see the colors a little bit better. So that looks pretty cool to me. I'm pretty happy with how this is coming. I might do the dark and the red just a little bit. Now, when I'm ready to do my machine, I'm gonna actually do my machine in markers because that's called mixed media. If you do things in two different materials, it tends to look more interesting and actually more sophisticated a little bit, that you guys can move from material to material. So on my machine, I'm gonna start to do markers. Now, I don't wanna do necessarily red on my machine because I already did red on the wall. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of mix mine up to have it like maybe yellow and some other color. I haven't decided yet, but the yellow is actually looking pretty cool. It's popping. Awesome, so I'm gonna keep coloring, but if you guys have any questions, just holler at me. Now, maybe I'm gonna decide to do two different colors, even though the ones I showed you were all one color, because that might make make it a little bit more interesting too. So I'm gonna find something that's gonna go really good with that yellow. And I'm gonna choose this light green. This light green that's actually called chartreuse. That's a cool color name, huh? So I think that looks pretty good. And I'm gonna do a pattern, right? So I did mine every other one. Okay, I'm not worried about my gumballs yet. If you guys wanna get to your gumballs right away, you can. I'm gonna not worry about mine right now. If that's your favorite part and you're looking forward to doing that part, you go right ahead. Now, I'm also gonna do my table. What color is my table gonna be? I think my table is gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna guess maybe brown. So I'm gonna do brown color pencil for my table. Maybe I'm gonna do my table to look like wood. That's a cool idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my table look like wood by drawing lines that go this way. Okay, this is my idea. You can copy it if you like, but you do not have to. I'm not giving you more drawing to do. You're on coloring steps. This is just if you want to. It's gonna make it a little more interesting in my eyes, but I could spend all day making some cool details like this on here, okay? You guys just keep working on what you're working on, okay? So I'm gonna do some different colors for my wood because I think if I do a pattern that goes side to side over here, and then I do my machine that kind of goes up and down like right here, it'll be a pretty cool, interesting thing for my eyes to see. All right, so here I'm gonna go every other one. So I'm gonna go here and here, just like I did with my green and yellow. Okay, anybody stop me if you have a question. Wayne T-Ball is gonna be so impressed if he saw these. I said, oh, awesome, I inspired some kids, that's amazing. I'm imagining he's gonna have an old man voice since he's almost 100. And the bottom of my table is going to be down here. Now, my table kind of has a similar color to my background of my wall. So maybe I'm going to do a little bit darker color so that it separates it more. Like I'm going to do this one black here. So my wood is going to be two-tone wood. Okay. Now, I want to see how you guys are doing. I'm going to stop coloring in just a second after I get my table done. And I want to see if anybody needs any help. Now, I don't know if I really love this color in the background, so I could change it if I wanted to by adding some more colors on top. Like I could add orange, I could add other colors like that, but you have to be careful because if you add like too much color of different kinds, it could turn brown. When you mix a lot of colors together, if you've ever done that with paint, it kind of turns brown. Or opposite colors turn brown. All right, so here's mine. I'm gonna stop it for a second and show you guys. All right, so here's mine. Looking pretty cool. And when I finish coloring it, I think I'm gonna be pretty happy with it. But right now, I'm already getting excited about it. Now here, see where the wall is? I'm gonna add a little bit darker line there because I really wanted to separate the table from the table from the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a wall line that's a little bit darker right here. And I'm gonna show it to you in 1 second. And that's gonna help me separate my line. See, that looks more like the table now. Okay, if you have any questions, you go right ahead and ask me.
Done.
Okay, let's see Olive's. Oh, super cool. Now, you know, Olive, how you did the lines on the bottom? Can you outline those with Sharpie and also around your gumballs? Not Sharpie, black marker. Around your gumballs too. Okay, go ahead, Olive.
That little water, this water slide is for like invisible toys in the back of these gumballs. Slide down, and like once they slide down and get to the bottom of the slide, like you can see them and like they're super cool and like they turn invisible.
What a great imagination. Awesome. Awesome. All right, who else? Chloe, you want to show us what you're doing? Okay, Chloe's going to show us, let's see. Whoa, look at those cool gumballs. Thank you, I love it. All right, who else? Lily, you want to show us again? See how it is now? Let's see. Okay, whoa, look at that background.
I'm not done.
I know you're not done. That's okay. I don't need you to be done. Keep working. The more you work, the more awesome it gets. Lucy. Lucy's ready to share. Go for it, Lucy.
I'm not done yet, but this is.
Oh my goodness, you guys, these are absolutely incredible. Very, very, very good job. All right, who else wants to show? I saw somebody else's hand was up. Kaya.
I'm not quite done with the coloring part yet, but hold on, let me take off my virtual background.
Oh, look at the colors of that. That's incredible. And are you coloring with crayons? Cool. That makes it really look interesting because it has like a kind of like a texture to it. Very cool. All right. Wow, she's back to the beach. Okay, who else would like to share? Oh, Olivia. Let's see, Olivia. Okay, I'm going to put you on the spotlight. Let's see, Olivia. Oh my goodness, you guys, look how cool that looks. Oh, and look at the person's hand going in with the 5 cents.
I put some special like capsules that have little minion toys. Those.
Oh my goodness, how cute is that? And I love that the hand is going over with the 5 cents ready to put it in the machine. Super cool. Let's see somebody that hasn't shared yet. Oliver, you want to show what you made? Yes, let's see Oliver's. Let's see, Oliver. Oh my goodness, amazing. Wow, you really set yourself up to do a lot of coloring today with all those gumballs. You're going to be busy. Good job.
Good job, baby.
Anybody else that hasn't shown yet? Bailey, do you want to show? Or Sanjana and Priya, do you guys want to show? Okay. How about Maddie? Maddie, show us what you're making. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Wait a minute, that is amazing. Keep going, you have so many gumballs to color. Now, can I show you one thing on mine, Maddie? See, on the very top, this part, wait, let me see, I gotta see myself so I can show you. See on the very top, this part, draw a couple more lines on it so that it doesn't look like you have one line that's see-through. Okay, draw a couple more lines to match. Okay. All right, who else wants to share? Let's see, who haven't we heard from today? Miles, how about Miles? Miles, could you show us? Can you show us what you've been working on, Miles? Okay, 1 second, he said. Okay. Awesome. And Mackie, where did Mackie go? Mackie, are you still here? Huh, Mackie disappeared.
I actually gave mine to my mom, and she's working, and she doesn't want me to.
Okay, no problem. You can show us later. Thank you so much. Show us on Friday, okay? Sophie, you're up. I want to see yours again.
I added a background.
Let me see. Ooh, so cool. Wait, hold it again. I love it. Oh, and toys, that is so cool. All right, who else? Who else wants to share? All right, nobody else right now? Akshay, you want to share yours?
No.
No, okay, no problem. Are you happy with it at least? Excellent. And how about Hap and Roxy?
So I did actually like a half thing. Like one side is going to be like random, and one side is going to be mint.
Oh, that's so cool. These are amazing.
I'm not done.
I love them. I absolutely love them. Great job.
Thank you.
Ashley, we don't know what happened to Mackie. She disappeared. Maybe you could check on her.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I'll send her. I'll send her mom an email.
Okay, Devin. Hi, Devin. What did you make?
First of all, I added a background. It's a rainbow wall.
Oh, that is the cool. If I walked up to that machine, I would for sure be begging my mom, please give me a quarter, please give me a quarter, please.
Over here.
Oh,
if
yeah.
if I took my mom's wallet, I'd put all her coins in there and grab as many gumballs as I could and stuff them into my mouth.
Let's ask first, but good job. Okay, I think everybody was having fun making this today. If you had fun making this today, put a thumbs up. Awesome. Yeah, this was really cool. All right.
I added a hand to it.
Oh yeah, I see your hand. You were inspired. Awesome. Super cool. You were inspired by Olivia. Anybody else want to share? Okay, then I'm gonna go back.
I would.
Oh, okay, great. Please.
I'm not done coloring the top yet, though.
That's
so
okay.
let me just-
Virtual background off, yeah. Oh my goodness, look how cool this one looks, Ashley, with she used crayons on hers, which is cool because it gives it more texture.
Wow, they look delicious. I love all the colors.
Ash, did you hear our cool fact about Wayne Thiebaud?
No, what is it?
So, one day after my little guy was born, Wayne Thiebaud was born. But my guy's gonna turn 2, and Wayne Thiebaud's gonna turn 100. That's cool, huh?
Yeah.
And we imagine that he has a voice like this. Great job, students. Great job.
You drew a gumball machine.
Love your gumball machine, students. Okay, go, Devin. Devin, you gonna share?
Yeah, I'm done.
Let me see it one more time. Super cool. You know what I'm going to recommend? Just one more thing to you. Do it, outline it. Because it's so beautiful, but if you outline it, it'll pop. All the colors will pop. See on mine, like the colors kind of stand out even if I looked at it from super far away. It's because I outlined it. It makes it contrast.
Christine, do you want to know some fun facts about bubblegum?
Yes, please.
One, around 100,000 tons of bubblegum is chewed every year in the world.
And 1 ton is 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
That's insane. So 100,000 tons. That's a lot of work for the dentist.
There's an alley, like a street in California called Bubblegum Alley, and you can go visit it. And basically it's near San Luis Obispo. And basically what you do is you chew gum and then you stick it to the wall, which it's so disgusting if you think about it, but it looks amazing because the entire street, both sides, the walls are covered in gum.
Okay,
we can show you a
I'm gonna
picture.
go find a picture of that so I can show our awesome artist while you tell us some more fun facts.
The most popular color of gum worldwide is pink.
Okay.
They think it's because when bubblegum first was invented, it only came in pink. So most people associate pink with gum.
That is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I found some pictures of the bubblegum wall and it's so cool and so gross.
Bubblegum Alley, it's so gross, but it's so awesome.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on, friends. Hold on.
I wonder if any of the friends have been there.
I don't know, but do not touch anything if you go there. All right, I'm gonna show some people walking down the thing and then I'm gonna show you up close. Do you have any more facts you wanna tell us?
Sure. In North America, people spend approximately $500 million buying bubble gum every year.
I think people need to spend their money on something a little smarter.
Chewing bubble gum is said to stop people from crying because it reduces your stress and you have to concentrate. So if you feel sad, chew a piece of bubble gum.
Interesting. Hap has something to tell us. What do you have to tell us, Hap?
Soon, if we keep eating this much bubble gum, the whole world's gonna fill up with it.
Bubblegum world.
That should be bubble gum right now. That should be bubble gum.
Check this out. Here's the wall. Here's the wall we were talking about. The bubble gum wall. Now, wait a minute. You haven't even seen the up close. Here's the up close. Ready? Hold on. It's coming any second. It's really gross. Here's the up close. Yeah. Oh.
Look at this.
Ew, that kind of creeps me out.
It looks kind of pretty though, too.
Right? It's kind of beautiful. But if you think about it, it's also kind of gross.
It's everybody's mouth germs all over the. Bleh.
Madeline, do you have something to say? Go ahead.
I sent an outline of myself, colored it in, and sent it to my friend Louise in Seattle, and she took a picture of the outline of me stuck on the gum wall that I sent her.
Oh, that's so cool. That is awesome. So she's seen it before too then. All right, so look at guys, this is my gumball machine. I decided I'm gonna leave some of my gumballs white. That will make it look really cool, like there's white ones stacked in there. And then later today, if I have time, I'll color in the bottom of my machine. But I don't have so much time right now, but I think that so far, everyone has done such an awesome job. Everybody that showed me, and even doing the background, your own style. And we had even people invent their own spiral that kind of went down. I mean, so many cool things today. So on Friday, I have like about 3 different ideas of what we're gonna do. So I'm not gonna tell you anything special that you need other than what we had today, but I'm gonna decide which project I'm gonna do. So what we need on Friday is paper, markers, colored pencils if you have them, watercolors if you have them, just a variety of materials, crayons if you have them, oil pastels if you have them. You can choose what materials you want to use, okay? But we don't need anything special, just paper and drawing materials. Lily, you got a question?
Swami, I'm showing you my scene. I finished.
Okay, look at Lily's. Whoa, so cool. Lily, the one thing I'm going to ask you to color is the bottom circle that sits on the table. Color that bottom part, the half circle. Okay? All right. Olivia.
He's done.
Olivia, who did your hair so cool?
My mom.
Your mom? That's awesome. That's a lot of work. Tell her she did a great job. I love it. How about if you color the hand in? You could color the hand in if you want. Oh, you know what? The last thing we need to do. Oh, I forgot the one super important thing. Watch back to my screen for a second. We need to color our gumball that's in the hole on the bottom. Remember the gumball that fell down the hole? We need to color that one in. Okay? Okay, last chance if anybody wants to share anything we've done. Anybody want to share? Okay, Olive, go for it.
I was gonna do like a little purple and blue background here.
I think that's a great, look how soft and nice you're coloring that. I love it.
My mom,
your mom's helping. Okay, good. Well, she's doing a great job. Good job, Mom. Who else? Anybody else want to share what they've been working on? All right. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time for today. So Why don't we have everybody hold their gumball machine up like this real quick so I can take a picture, and then we'll say adios until next class. Hold your gumball machines up. Awesome. Love it. Okay, great job, superstar artists. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.